What's going on, y'all? It's been a minute since I've been on. What's going on, good people? Um, Try to be consistent the rest of this year. But when work calls, money's being made, needs to be made. I'm gonna pick the money over the live, y'all. No, no, no disrespect to anybody that's in the live, but once again, I just realized they blocked. What? Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, my computer. What the world? All right, computer almost made me think something's going on. I got two of my videos blocked, and cause it would look like I use some news clips, and so they blocked two of my latest lives out. So I'm gonna try to be more mindful. I see another one that was blocked. Why was this blocked? Oh, rush. Okay, so I gotta watch what I put into my lives. I just realized two of them got blocked. One got partially blocked. So I gotta watch what I put in my videos on my lives because three of them look like they've been blocked. You're another one. Partially earning. If you start earning from YouTube, it can have an impact on your earnings. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what this one is about. What is this one about? Okay. Anyway, let me not play nothing because I'm gonna mess around and get blocked again. I got a couple of those that's partially blocked as far as my live, so I gotta be careful on what I put on my lives because potential earning limits partially blocked. I got a couple on here that's they hit me. This is 2 years ago. Yeah. All right, I was just looking through my StreamYard studios. But we gonna get into. I'm gonna give y'all some titles so y'all can go back and look at. Cause at this point, I don't know what they. Some of that stuff were news stuff, but look like if you put the news on here, you're gonna get copyrighted. So what's going on, Burner? Hey y'all, let's get Burner Girl up to 500, man. I don't understand why she ain't at least at 1,000 right now. But if you ain't, if you're not, if you're definitely not subscribed to Burner Girl's channel, go over there. She always dropping content. Uh, Always she's doing great things over there. So go over there and she got an EDC thing going on. She do every day. So I'm enjoying her EDC thing. She got a healthy knife over there. I'm liking that knife. She got a little bit too big for me to be carrying. But I see where she going with her EDC knife. I saw it. Um, so she at least by the end of the day she need to be at least 500, y'all. I thought she was over 500 by now, but I went to go look at her stuff and she's just hitting close to 400, I believe. So if y'all don't do nothing else today, if you're not subscribed to Burner Tactical Training, go hit that subscribe button and show us some love. Like y'all been showing me love. So go show us some love. And make sure you subscribe. You subscribe because I don't know why YouTube, but sometimes YouTube unsubscribe people off our channels. For some reason, the gun channels, but make sure you still subscribe if you subscribed before. They like to do that too. I don't know what's up with YouTube, but I ain't making no earnings. So, like I said, if I gotta go make some money over YouTube, it's gonna be the money over YouTube. But I guess let's feature somebody. Let's go and feature Burner Girl right quick. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, y'all. What the hell are they talking about? I don't want to subscribe, man. Oh, what is it? All right, y'all. All right, let me throw Burner Girl up here, and then we're going to get to what we got to get to, y'all. Let's see. I want to. Share screen. Run the tactical. Let me see some. Okay. So y'all see her up here, right? Let's go ahead and hit one of her shorts up. All right. All right, y'all. Is she in love with the Glocks?
Hey, 2A family, it's Burner Girl from Burner Tactical Training, and look what I got. This is my ammo haul. I got some. Thank you, baby. Shut up.
What's up, Ray? I gotta call you, bro. I gotta call you. I'm gonna hit you. So there y'all go. Burner Girl. Definitely go over there and hit that subscribe button on her channel. I'm not understanding why she's not at least over 500 subscribes. I don't want to remove it. I do want to. All right. Okay. So y'all definitely go over there and check her out. She's doing great things over there. So y'all, we're gonna get into. I'm gonna see if I can find this. I'm gonna see if I can find one where I won't get copyrighted. Um, and that's probably gonna be hard to do. Let me see some. I want to see if I can find. It's a mall shooting that happened here. Matter of fact, it was 2 mall shootings here this month, and so I want to try to see if I can. I want to see if I can. Let's see if I can. Mall shooting. Let me see if I could. See, that's Fox 2. I'm not going to use that one. Let me see. I got to see if I can find something, y'all. Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, he moved from L.A. to New Orleans. Matter of fact, I give you a hit. You go hit me after the live, and I give him a hit so he can give you a hit. I might be able to. Let me see some. I might be able to play this short. I might get away with the short. Let me see. All right, I think I found a short, y'all. Let me see something. I might can find a short. Let me see. This way it ain't no news. Let me see. I might can be able to. Might can be able to. Oh, y'all might can be able to beat this thing. Okay, y'all might be able to. Okay,
I can
okay.
tell you.
Okay, y'all. I think I found the short on this particular shoot. Okay. Is this the one? No, that's. I don't want that one. I thought I had it, y'all. Okay, I'm just gonna tell y'all because I don't want to copyright it. So here in Michigan, you had two guys get into it in the bathroom of the mall, which I don't know if they was having a pissing contest, but for y'all for two males to get into it in the bathroom, that's very suspect and very questionable to me. Don't you go to the bathroom use the restroom and get the hell up out of there? What am I arguing with you on the Duke shoot for? Or why I'm taking a pee? So that didn't that was bizarre to me anyway. For y'all to get into it in the bathroom, um, to get into it in the bathroom. So y'all both leave the bathroom. Uh, and within leaving the bathroom later on, y'all see each other in the mall. This time it turns from words to fist and feet getting uh, hands thrown and feet kicked. Um, and so it was one male versus two males. Um, and so the two guys that were jumping, the one male. Now they didn't say if three people got into it in the bathroom. They just said two guys. So it jumped from two to three guys when they got to the food court. They kicking them, they punching them. I mean, they really going in. I mean, they trying to throw haymakers and they trying to knock this fella out. In the process, he broke loose, and when he broke loose, he upped the pistol. I think it's. They said they believe it's his cousin. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But for some reason, that other male, they keep on calling him an unknown male. So we at this point, they don't know who the unknown male is. Um, but somebody said something about his cousin. So it could possibility been his cousin that was the other man that was throwing the punches and doing the kicking. For some reason, he didn't get he didn't get wounded. He didn't get hurt. But the young man that ended up getting unalive um, ended up losing his life. Um, and the guy that did the shooting, he was a CPL holder. Um, oh man, he was a CPL holder, and so he stayed there. He cooperated with the cops. He's currently now out on. Their look is looking like it's going to be self defense. Um, Here in Michigan, it's something that you have to feel. Hold on, let me read that for y'all. I don't know what other states classify self defense, but I'm gonna read you here in Michigan. Yeah, they are wilding out here. Ever since it turned hot, people are acting crazy. Um, so here in Michigan, in order for you to claim self-defense, I'm gonna read you the legal, not what I think, but this is educational for people here in Michigan. You gotta look up your own gun laws wherever you at. So we're gonna look up how do you use self-defense in Michigan. I don't know how y'all city or y'all state is, but we're gonna look up Michigan. Okay, y'all. We're gonna jump into how can you use self-defense here in Michigan. Under Michigan's Self-Defense Act, you can legally use force or deadly force to protect yourself or others from immediate harm, provided you are not committing a crime. So you can't be involved in a crime and then call self-defense. So if you're in the middle of robbing somebody and they decide that they want to pull out their firearm to protect themselves, and then your response is you shoot them and you unalive them, you cannot use self-defense here in Michigan in that aspect. So let's keep reading. And have a legal right to be there. I mean, and have a legal right to be where you are. So in that aspect, they was in the mall. Unless you got kicked out the mall, unless you got arrested in the mall, unless they told you to leave the mall, then you can legally be. You're legally. You can legally be there. Uh, you do not have a duty to retreat before defending yourself in public or private places. So you don't necessarily have to retreat in this situation in self-defense, in the Self-Defense Act here in Michigan. So it's almost like stand your ground. All right, rules for non-deadly force. You must honestly and reasonably believe that physical force is necessary. The force used must protect against an immediate unlawful use of force. You cannot be the person who started the fight, the aggressor. So you don't have to retreat, but you can't be the aggressor. Basically, is what they're saying. Rules for deadly force, legal force. You must honestly and reasonably believe that deadly force is the only way to prevent death, great physical harm, or sexual assault. Uh, thank you, brother. I'm gonna subscribe to that, y'all. She got burner tactical training too. I'm gonna subscribe to that one. The threat against you or another person must be happening right now, immediate. So you can't wait and then use deadly force, but it has to be happening within that moment. And so in that moment, he felt that they was doing great physical harm. So when you're getting kicked, punch, hit, and you're getting, well, you can use both of them in this aspect: death, to prevent death, or great physical harm. So that he's getting physically harmed, and you know, if somebody hit you hard enough and you hit your head on some pavement, you can get put in the hospital and be in a vegetable state, and possibly not come back and end up uh, passing on in the hospital. So that has, hits the back of your head. Now you with tubes down your throat and you're fighting for your life. So in that case, both of them apply when you're getting jumped by two people. Um, Castle doctrine. You can use deadly force to stop an intruder who forcibly and unlawfully enters your home, business, or occupied vehicle. This is all Michigan, y'all. I don't know what's going what in some of y'all states. The law assumes a reasonable fear of death or great harm if an intruder breaks into your private dwelling or vehicle. You cannot use the castle doctrine against someone who is no someone who has a legal right to be there, like a co-worker, tenant, or responding police officers doing their official job. Oh, so it sounds like it's the same thing in Maryland. Golly, except the vehicle. Okay, so some in Maryland seems like it's pretty much the same thing except the vehicle. Um, Another one here in Michigan before before the two mall shootings, you had what they call teen takeovers, which always ends disastrous here in Michigan. I don't understand why kids are even doing teen takeovers, and it's becoming out of control. You know, you got some good ones in the crowd. I do like in Maryland that the Caston doctrine covers not only you but household member and any visitor as well. Okay, that's what's up. Here in Michigan, you had a young man. Um, they had, I think the police had broke it up. Um, I guess they end up hitting each other car trying to get out the teen takeover, which, you know, for what I've heard, at least 3 to 5 vehicles get towed up, or they end up hitting each other and trying to get away from the police. So it's a bunch of chaos, which is going to be because you don't have no business meeting up. You're not legally meeting up. You're meeting up on your own, and so a lot of times that ends up with gunshots and people assaulting each other. And so recently, this other car, they pull up to the gas station. So the car that pulled up, in the first one pulls up like this. So this is the front door of the store. So they pull right up in front of the front door of the store. The other car comes and cuts them off at the front. So at this point, you know, pretty much pinned them in a way. You know, pinned them in. Um, and so I guess the one guy was getting out, or they came up and they opened up his door, the driver's side door. Um, end up end up getting their way in there, punching on them. The passenger in the back seat on the driver's side opens up his door and he fires about 8 shots. Now it's three. It's the brother, sister, and the sister's boyfriend, and it was somebody else, but they were standing like in front of the car. That person didn't go inside the dwelling of the car, and so I think he popped off about 8 shots and end up unaliving the brother, sister, and the boyfriend of the sister. Both had kids. People ain't getting jumped no more, y'all. That's just what it is. And that guy had a CPL, and he felt like his friend's life was in danger. And so here in Michigan, you can protect your friend or your family member if you feel that it's a death situation, or you feel that great bodily harm is going to be a result of of the situation. So y'all, I think I did a video also on this, y'all. Stop thinking people getting jumped in these days and time. Because one thing I ain't doing, I ain't getting jumped. I'm not about to take a L. So all that jumping, ain't nobody getting jumped no more. Nobody trying to get jumped no more. Y'all better sit y'all tails down somewhere. Because you going to feel something hot. Because I ain't taking no A whooping. Ain't no way. Not when I got the burner on me. I ain't taking. I might let you get a couple in. I might let you get 1 or 2, about 1 or 2 hits and, about a kick. And after that, I'm up in the burner. Because you can't just fire on them, y'all. You just can't, because y'all having words. You just can't let a round off or 2. I just sort of, before I went to Puerto Rico, I had a situation here at home where I really, this was the first time I ever thought that I was really going to have to, on somebody. So I'm coming out my house. I get up to 8 Mile. Anybody know about Detroit? Know the famous 8 Mile. I live a block off. I live a block off 8 Mile. And it's like one of the busiest streets that go through the city that can take you to a couple different counties. Very popular. You got Woodward that can take you from downtown. It could take you down. It could take you downtown to damn near Southfield. So them 2 streets are very famous here. Or if you live in Michigan or you live by Michigan, you know Woodward and you know 8 Mile. Them are 2 famous streets here in Michigan. Well, in Detroit, really. Ain't necessarily Michigan, but in Detroit. And so when you get on 8 Mile, 8 Mile is pretty busy during the day. I had to go run an errand. So I done did this many a times. The thing with 8 Mile, you cannot bullcrap. You cannot hesitate, or you gonna get hit. It happens. You gonna get hit. Yeah, this is one thing you don't play with. My sister Ewing, she know it. She lived in Michigan. When you get on 8 Mile, do not play. You gonna mess around and get smacked. That's how fast they going, and you better know how to drive. Because you skipping over 3 lanes to get into the turning lane, which here in Michigan they call it a Michigan U, which is ain't nothing but a U-turn. That's all it is. It's just a basic U-turn, but they call it the Michigan U. And so, I kind of inched my car out there a little bit. It was 1 car coming, then you had a couple more behind them. The light had changed, and so I knew I had a little bit of window to let him go and kind of sneak behind him and get into that turning lane immediately to be able to do my Michigan U. Did that as I'm crossing over, and as he's coming, I'm creeping up, and when I get enough clearance, I take off. I shoot like a cannonball out of a cannon. So I get into the Michigan U. Before I can get there, I heard somebody say, "Hey." I look around. I'm like, who the hell that? I don't know who they talking to. So I get at this point, by the time I do that, I'm right behind another car. So mind you, y'all, this is what I did not understand. I'm gonna give you this explanation of why I didn't understand why he even said anything to me. So he stops. He's in the middle of 8 Mile, stopped in traffic. I couldn't believe it, y'all. So I guess when I didn't respond to him, I'm in the turning lane. He's on my right bumper. When I say this man is on my bumper, he's on my bumper. So once he stops, he says, "Hey," again. So I look around. He ain't talking to me. So I guess that really infuriated him that I didn't pay him attention again. Well, I didn't think he was talking to me. I'm just being real. I didn't think he was talking to me. So at that point, I pull off to make my Michigan U. Traffic clear. I'm good. I get ready to do my Michigan U.
Put it down.
What's up?
No.
I get ready to do my Michigan U. And during my Michigan U, I messed around. And sorry, y'all, that's my son. Got his shirt off. What's that about? Love him to death. Y'all ignore my son. Walking around with his shirt off. He think he young and muscular. So I get ready to do my Michigan U. I go. So the only reason I even thought he was talking to me was as I pulled off, he said, "Hey," again. The only reason he really got my attention was it was people that was standing on the corner right before the bus stop, like they about to cross over. Now you got to cross over 8 lanes of traffic, and I mean this traffic is not no joke. If you gonna cross 8 Mile in the middle of 8 Mile, you better be on your stuff, or you gonna get popped. You're gonna be rolled. You're gonna be rolled. Yeah, you're gonna be a speed bump at that point. So the only reason that got my attention, he did one of these, and he was trying to get on the side of me, but I guess he finally saw them people, and he kind of swerved and kind of went back over. That's what caught my attention. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because I wasn't paying him no attention. What caught my attention when he almost hit them people and kind of swerved and had to come back over. That's when I grabbed my book bag out my back seat, threw it on my passenger front seat, unzipping my bag up and uncovering my gun. At that point, I was on high alert. So I'm about to go, but after he did that, I kind of paid attention to him, kind of took my eye off the bus. So the bus pulls in front of me. They gave him a chance to come around and say something to me. So yeah, it's busy on 8 Mile. It ain't no joke. So he gets on the side of me, and at this point, I'm like, so once he swerved and kind of got, and I couldn't get past the bus because traffic was coming on my left hand side. So he gets up, he's like, "Hey," I said. So he gets to me, he said, "You good?" Y'all, I'm sorry. The first time I said, "Motherfucker, you good?" What's that about? What you mean, am I good? I'm good. I'm doing great. How you doing? I'm doing great at this point. So he kind of triggered me. Like, what? I'm like, man, you don't get your ass on somewhere. That's what I'm saying to myself. At this point, you just don't know. So he go, "You sure you good?" I said, "Man," I said, "Dude, what do you want? I'm good, bro." So he go, "Well, man, you scared my girl." "Scared your girl? What?" Man, it's kind of, I know he joking, y'all. At that point, I'm like, I know he tripping. I know this fool did not just try to. He almost hit my car. Almost hit my car when I was in the turning lane. And you almost hit about 3-4 people. I almost hit the back of this bus because your ignorant, stupid ass don't know how to drive. Excuse my language, but you don't know how to drive. And then you tell me the reason why you hate him is because I scared your girl. I said, "Bro, you gotta be kidding me, bro." "Well, I'm just saying you need to be more careful." I said, "Man, you know what?" I said, "Man, get the out of my face." And I said, "Man, matter of fact, you have a good day." And I took off. What? I said, but you just stopped in the middle of traffic to say hey to me in the middle of 8 Mile. And you weren't really, yeah, I couldn't believe it. I said, you weren't too much concerned about y'all safety if you in the middle of 8 Mile, you stop in the middle of traffic to do a I don't know, a makeshift U-turn, whatever you call you was doing to get in behind me to make this unnecessary Michigan U that you didn't have to make. I said, man, conversation got to be over. I said, ain't no way this man that went through all this to get my attention because his girl was scared. What was you scared of? I wasn't nowhere near your car. What is you talking about? And then the crazy part, y'all, what really tripped me out, his front door on his driver's side and his back door on his driver's side was smashed in. I said, what? I said, oh, hell no. I said, I want to tell that nigga so bad. He lucky I ain't have time for him. Because I could be an angel or I could be an a-hole. I can really be an a-hole. He lucky I didn't have time because the real... What I really wanted to tell you is F you and your girl. I want y'all to get on the bus then. That's what I really wanted to tell him. But I ain't had the time. I ain't had the patience. I ain't had the energy. So I went on about my business. That could have went... that if I... to this day, that really cracks me up because that could have went real wrong for me. If I didn't think about... See, when you have a pistol in your possession, and you have earned the right to carry that pistol, you have a great responsibility to keep yourself under control. Because when he told me, you scared my girl, I jumped out my skin. That's how bad that man pissed me off. I jumped out my skin and I was about to take it there. But when you got a pistol in your back pocket, you got a pistol in your bag, you got to be better than the person that you're talking to. Because to me, if you're going to stop in front of, in the middle of 8 Mile to get my attention, how the hell you and your girl worried about getting hit when I wasn't nowhere near your car? But your front driver's side door and your back driver's side passenger door looked like somebody, or I don't know. It looked like he'd have been in an accident already. But my thing is, somebody could have T-boned you from the back while you stopped in the middle of traffic. So to me, that's what really, really pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You stop in the middle of traffic, you do a mid-shift U-turn to catch my attention. I almost hit that bus because of your ignorant self, but luckily I turned around just in time. That could have went wrong real quick. The only reason I let it go is because he turned into the neighborhood. I went where I needed to go. If I would have had time, I would have gave him the attention that he wanted. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I would have gave him the attention that he wanted. I would have. I wouldn't have shot him. I don't think I would have shot him. But he did piss me off. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He did piss me off. Good on Detroit. You ain't lying. That's true. I'm on alert, but I'm still growing. I've always been a sort of a... always got along with people. People is never really... You really have to do a lot to get me out of my character. You really do, because I'm a pretty quiet guy. I really don't do too much. I didn't do any partying really in my 20s and 30s. I wasn't a party type guy. I just didn't like bars. I didn't care for strip clubs. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went to strip club my whole life. I probably went to the strip club about 3 to 4 times, maybe 3 to 5 times. Because first of all, and this is my motto, and I live by this, I'm not giving up my mortgage for something that I ain't hidden. I'm not giving up a car note for something I ain't hidden. I don't want no dry lap dance. I don't want none of that if I ain't hidden. So strip clubs was never attractive to me. I done seen so many people lose their house, their wives, their girlfriends, tricking off in the strip club. Lost their houses, lost their cars. I'm not doing it. Power to the women that go out there and they work and that's their profession. I respect it. I respect it. But you is not about to get my mortgage money. You're not. No, no, you're not. So a strip club has never interested in me as far as giving up money for a dry lap dance. I'm straight. Now, you might get, from what I've heard, you can get, if you pay more, you you can get that in the back privacy room. How true that is, I don't know. But I've heard you can. I've heard stories of my homeboys and stories like that. So it's not to say that you can't, but I'm not doing it personally. I'm not I'm not financing your lifestyle and I'm not getting anything out of it but a dry lap dance. No thank you. I'm straight. I'm okay. I'm cool with that. Let me shout out some people that's in here. We got the Ewings in here. My brother, White Rambo. They call me work. They call me Black Rambo. So I'm Black Rambo at work. Of course, Burner Girl. Ray Official. Hey, y'all hit that like button for me while y'all in here. I am back to doing my lives. Y'all, let's go hit Miss Ewing, if you kindly could put the link for Burner Girl YouTube channel in the shout out to her. I gotta get her cup off. I done had her cup over a year. I gotta stop being an a-hole about it and get her cup out to her, y'all. She won a cup and that's still sitting up in my room. I gotta get that cup to her. I gotta get her cup out, y'all. Forgive me. She forgive me. She understands what's going on. She gonna kill me. And she has all right too. I should have been sent that cup out, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. She gonna kill me. It's still sitting up in my room. It's sitting up in my room on my dresser right now. That cup is still in that white box. That cup has not been moved. I need. Oh, that's so nice to put. I am. I'm an a-hole for that. I should have been sent that off. She been gave me her new address. I should have been sent that off. I apologize. I think I'm an a-hole. I should have been sent that cup off. And I think Burner Girl got. Let me subscribe to her second page. She said she has a second page, y'all. Go subscribe to that page. I don't understand why she ain't over 500. And I've been told y'all a long time ago to subscribe to her page. Why y'all ain't subscribe to her page? If you ain't subscribed to her page, y'all, I told you. She been sending me her address, y'all. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. Burner Tactical Training. I'm about to let's see, two. She said two. All right, y'all. She got two. So let me show this on what's the name? So y'all, let me do this. Y'all see that she got two. She got the Burner Tactical Training. Then she have Burner Tactical Training too. I'm gonna show y'all what y'all need to do. Y'all see that button right there? Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Excuse my language, y'all. So y'all see one. I'm already subscribed to the first one. This is all y'all gotta do. I'm show y'all what y'all gotta do. Oh man, I keep on messing up, y'all. So we gonna go to this one. Okay, so you see two up there. Bam. You see that? That's all y'all gotta do. Y'all see that? Y'all see how easy that was? Now what they say up there? Subscribe. Now I'm subscribed to both our pages. Oh man. Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. One of her videos started playing. So there y'all go. That's all y'all gotta do. So now I'm subscribed to both our pages. Y'all can go hit them subscribe buttons. I'm gonna hurt all y'all. So she only got 6 with me hitting that subscribe button. Now she has 6 subscribers on her Burner Girl too. Y'all go over there and show her some love. Hit both of them. It ain't gonna hurt y'all to go hit a button like I just did. Go hit the button. Stop playing. Stop playing. Y'all playing. That's all y'all gotta do. Now, if y'all can, somebody got on live and showed y'all how to go hit the subscribe button. So I don't want to hear, I don't know how to. You ain't even go back and play this video and learn how to hit the subscribe button. On your phone. Y'all always on your phones anyway. Take some time out, go hit both of them subscribe buttons. It ain't gonna hurt you to hit 2. Hit them both. Hit them both. So now I am subscribed to both our pages. Not 1, but 2. And I enjoy the first one. I'm quite sure I'm going to enjoy the second one. So it don't cost you nothing to go hit a measly button on your phone. You're on your phone, tablets all day. Take your time. Matter of fact, I can't even do no excuses. I got 2 phones. So I can't even say I got 2 devices. So there you go. I got 2 phones. So I can't even give y'all no excuses. I got 2. Y'all go hit them buttons, man. Stop playing. Y'all play too much. But now to get off that. All right, White Rambo been subscribed to both of them. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to him. He always been. Him and his wife. Let me tell y'all something. And I ain't speaking color, so don't go in here and say I'm racist. Because I ain't nowhere near that. I love all my peoples. But these are my favorite 2 people in the world. First of all, White Rambo remind me of my twin. And the reason why I say that, when I met him, I think in Ohio, he reminds me of me back in the day when I had a bunch of that energy. I call him my other brother. You remember 4 Brothers? You know, it was time, you know, when they asked him, how can you be brothers and you're black and he's white? Brothers don't have nothing to do with don't have nothing to do with who God blesses you as your family. This is my brother, my sister, and I go to bat for both of them. His wife has been supporting me since I jumped on YouTube, has helped me in the back. You see what she's doing in the background, and I can't thank her enough. If I had a couple $100, I'd send her a couple $100. That's how much she's worth to me as far as this YouTube thing and jumping on live and being able to help me in the background. I love these 2, man. They call me and say they need anything, I'm there. 2 of my favorite people in the whole wide world. And you couldn't tell me nothing different. You couldn't tell me nothing different. Jason has a heart of gold. I love that guy. He has a heart of gold. We done talked on the phone once or twice. I need to start calling his butt, but shout out to him. Well, when you come back home and visit, let me know. When you come back to Michigan, whenever you decide to come, you let me know. Jason should have one of my numbers. One of them, he should have one of them. I don't know which one he got, but he should have one of them. Blood don't make you family. That's absolutely right. Well, let me know. When y'all come, let me know. We definitely gonna go and do some. We definitely gonna go and do something. If that's just going out to grab a bite to eat, just make some time out your busy schedule, your own busy schedule, for little old Jamal, Jay Skilly. Just make sure y'all make a little bit of. I mean, I don't need all y'all time when y'all get here. I understand you ain't been here in a while. You need to see family, but just give me a little bit of your time when you make it to Detroit. Okay. Or we can meet halfway. However we gonna do it. But I definitely want to hang out whenever you decide to come back home. Oh, hey, we can go out and eat. Have y'all go to eat and maybe hit the gun range or something. We'll figure it out. I got plenty of toys to shoot. You ain't even gotta bring none. Just bring your EDC. But yeah, these man, I've definitely and I'm a, sometimes you gotta take a break, and I had to take a break for a minute. And since I've been back from Puerto Rico, I'm back to myself. I'm back to myself. I'm back to have fun with this thing again. So I mean, it's just sometimes you just gotta take a break. YouTube ain't. I'm not making any money off YouTube, so it's not my primary uh, responsibility. So I felt it was time for me to get off for a minute, clear my head, go, and I think I did it at the right time. Right around the right time, I was just preparing to go on vacation, and so I just needed the time to kind of. Which AK? Which AK I let you buy? I only have. Oh, that small one. Oh, that one that got that JB. Yeah, I think it got a JB breaker on it or something. You shot that? I thought. What's the name shot it? Two-way sister shot it. I ain't think you shot it, Bunny Girl. Arm 4. Huh. It had to be that because I ain't never brought my full length AK to a. So it had to be my. Who makes that thing? Matter of fact, I'm not gonna go get the firearm, but I'm gonna get the box it came in. Cause I keep my boxes, y'all. It's a Polish. I think it's the Polish Hell Pup. I think that's what it is. Yo, let me show YouTube that I ain't got no firearm in my hand for they shadow ban this live. So let me, hey y'all, ain't nothing in here. Y'all see it's an empty box. I do not want to deal with freaking YouTube. Something else. So YouTube ain't nothing in the box. It's just a box. But it's the Pioneer Arms. That's who it is. So it's that one. They make an AR-15 too. But yeah, it's the Polish. Oh, y'all can have rifles? That's backwards. Oh, I'm gonna give the credit to who I end up. That was armed. That had to be armed 3 when we was in Tennessee. And when I tell you, who is that? Armel. That's when I fell in love with the AK. Armel let me shoot a full length AK-47. And man, I thought I liked it the AR round. But when I shot that AK-47 and I was pinging, oh, I fell in love with the AK round. How y'all can have no AK rifles, just a pistol, just a pistol. We can't have ARs. How that's backwards to me. How can y'all have ARs but y'all can't have AKs as far as full length? But y'all can have full length ARs. Is that? Am I interpreting that right? Hold on. Let me show y'all why I fell in love with AKs. And I got a full length AK and I got that Hell Pup. That it was you had to see it because I changed the stuff. I really like it because I got my full length with the wood stock on it with the wood a shark fin hand guard, and then on my Hell Pup I put all Mag Food furniture on it, which was plum. The color is plum. It's basically like a deep dark purple. I don't like purple because I don't like the Ravens. And I'm so sorry. I'm probably gonna piss a lot of people off, but I don't like the Baltimore Ravens, and I don't like the purple. But that purple, that deep purple on my Hell Pup, oh, I love it. I don't like. So I got the hand guard and I got the pistol grip. I got it in plum. Yeah, that is stupid. And I'm gonna tell you this. A couple years ago, I went to where did I go? Did we end up going to Maryland? Maryland, DC, and West Maryland, I believe. No, Virginia. I think it was Virginia. You cross one bridge, you might be in West Virginia. Then you cross the other bridge. Now you in Virginia. It's that was crazy to me. All right, Bama. Oh, MD has what they call a heavy barrel band. What? Y'all, they kind of hitting us here in Michigan. I watch this guy that's here from Michigan. He does nothing but 2A something. He does a lot of the laws as they're being presented into Michigan, and we're kind of headed down in that direction. And I'm very weary on. Well, if you already got them, I'm quite sure they'll probably grandfather them in. Oh, what? Yep, all ARs have to be heavy barrels. Y'all, I gotta call what's name too. U.S. Lost Shield. I gotta see what they coverage is talking about because I might have to change them to. And make sure y'all get some carry insurance. That's very important. I tell people that's getting their firearms as friends of mine, or they might have a friend and then got into firearms. Get you some carry insurance because that legal battle is gonna be something else. So that's all I'm saying. Get yourself some carry insurance, y'all. I'm trying to see if I don't think this. Who sent me that? Yeah, I mean, you got so many of them out here now. It's almost like getting car and home insurance. You got so many companies out here. Just do your research before. I done been to I done been to two companies. Oh, you can't do no bull. Armed attorneys. I use okay. So she used armed attorneys. I use U.S. Law Shield, but the last time I looked at their website, they have done their website different. So I really need to call them. Okay, so you like me. I didn't have Bear. Um, I had a U.S. CCA, but people kept on talking about how they would drop basic self defense cases on people, and I didn't feel good, and I was paying almost $80 a month for them, for two people, and they on the high end, and they're dropping basic self defense cases. I just kept on hearing it, and so it didn't feel right to me. Another way you can look at it, you can go to RGG. He actually has an episode. He has an episode with uh, oh, why I can't think of it right now. With Siege, and they did a insurance live. So if you really want to really get into insurance, go back. This has maybe been about a year ago, maybe about a year and a half ago. He did a live on just carry insurance. And at the time, attorney, I don't think he had mentioned them on that one. I don't think he mentioned them on there. They had just came out. They might have been out for a minute. And also he did okay. So Arm Attorneys was on that episode. Okay, so that was one of the insurance companies he mentioned. I think everybody was pretty much, and that's what made me change my mind. I think when I saw that episode too. I mean that live as well. I went from US CCA to US Law Shield. And I think at the time it was Texas Law Shield or something like that, based out of Texas. And that's what made me. I just kept on hearing bad things about US CCA, and that's what made me go to. I had been hearing some good things about. I think it was Texas Law Shield, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're based out of Texas. And so that's what made me change to them by watching that episode. And then I didn't realize that he was talking about that company. But I'm looking into them. I'm thinking about doing them as well. I'm thinking about dropping U.S. Law Shield just because they have changed their website and they did not call me. And so I need to really get with them. They're reasonable. I think for two people, I'm paying $40, $40 to $50, which I think is not bad to have for insurance. Was good. I have no complaints at all. It just seems like arm attorneys offer a little more. Okay. So to me at the time, Bear had just came out. He had just mentioned Bear. I think Bear wasn't around it for a very long time. I think Bear had just started. And so I wasn't 100% with Bear. I was familiar with Texas Law Shield. And then I guess they expand to U.S. Law Shield to where they went to other states. And so I felt good about U.S. Law Shield. But I'm going to look at what's going on. Gina versus Gina. Y'all go out there and check her out. She's particularly guarding. She has came over to the gun community, the 2A community. And I'm going to say this. She family. But if I was in love with some of the colors she had on both of her platypuses, I think she should give me one. But she ain't got the colors I like. I'm gonna do me one. I'm thinking, y'all. What do y'all think I should do? I'm gonna ask y'all this, but I think I'm gonna go where I think I'm gonna go. I should have did it the first time, but I'm kind of glad I did not. I've been looking at that Mac DS9 comp. I've really been looking at that boy very, very hard. Or should I go ahead and go with that platypus? I think I'm going to go with the platypus because I want to color it. I want a 1911. I want one more 1911 and 9 mil. And I want to go balls to the wall with that particular build. Now it's gonna cost me. I'm looking at maybe about 3,000 for it. Now, has anybody been back on Platypus's website? I need to go back on it. Do they offer a comp? I'm quite sure with what's going on now. I'm quite sure they probably do offer the comp. What'd she say? That's true. I see the reason why I say I like Platypus because first of all, I take a lot max. Currently, I own. Y'all, this really surprised me when I first started into the gun game. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it, but you know what? Oh, oh, okay. I see. I see. I see. Oh, so Burner Girl won it. Hmm. Okay. Hey, I ain't saying I wouldn't take it, but I figured I want one more 1911. So I figured if I'm gonna get one more 19, because I own the Springfield Power Prodigy, and I love the Springfield Prodigy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that thing is smooth like butter out the box. I love my Springfield Prodigy. I do love that firearm. I have a Holosun EPS carry on it with a TLR. Is that a TRL one? No, no, it's not. Streamlight T. It's the one that's the one that Harbor Freight came out with. It's the T. Is it a Streamlight? Yeah, it is a Streamlight. It's a Streamlight TLR1, I believe. And I have the EPS carry on. I love that gun. Um, I love that gun. I love the way I put it together. I love the optic. I love the light I put on it. I love that firearm. Now I want to do one more. I was thinking about either doing the do I want to spend the money and go ahead and just because I love the way that Mac 9 look. I love the way that gun looks. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so it's pretty much the imitation of the T. I think that's the imitation of the TRL1, right? The Streamlight TRL1, I believe. So I think that's the version of that. The Harbor Freight one is the version of the Streamlight TLR1, I believe. So that's what I have on my Prodigy. Um, I rather I rather pay the money because I want one that I designed. I was able to do everything to it that I want and just spend a little bit more money. Maybe I'm thinking wrong, but I am torn between the platypus and that Mac comp. That thing looks beautiful. Which I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the platypus to save a little bit more money. And go. I think the last time I did it, matter of fact, I might have it in my phone. I did a yellow one, a black one, and a white one. I wanted to do the white one, but that white gonna get dirty too quick, and I don't feel like having to clean it every time I go shoot it. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find my platypus design. Let me see. But I think I'm gonna do it in yellow. Yellow and white, I think is what I'm gonna do. But see, I'm not gonna get them both though. And see that this is the problem with when you get into guns and you say I'm only gonna buy so many. I don't. I'm not doing both. I'm not gonna do both. I want one more 9 mil, not 2011. I own a not the Thesis Army 9 millimeter 1911. I only wanted one 1911. I didn't really care for the 45. I just wanted 1911. I caught a good deal on that particular firearm. I got it. I got it in olive green. I got it in olive green with the brown things on it, which I love that gun. So I'm not 1911s. I really don't care about. See, Gina, I'm not trying to do that. See, I'm trying to be good. I'm not trying to get both. I want them both, but I'm not. I'm trying to make my mind up, and both is not. I'm trying to force myself to pick. I got to. I don't want to. I only want one more 2011, and it's gonna be be between that Mac or that platypus. But I'm kind of more on the platypus side because I can design it. I can put the color that I want on it, and that's gonna be the steel. She sure do. Bernica, you absolutely right. She has become a snob. Yes, she has. Oh my God. She done jumped into the gun game and got her feet all the way wet. I'm talking about the first 3 months. She was hooked, sink, and I mean she man. She probably got more guns than me, y'all. And I've been at this 10 years. She ain't been at this no more than a year. I hope they have too, Burner Girl, because I'm like, I don't want to wait no 6 months for no firearm. So I end up getting a Prodigy over in the lever action 22 over the Prodigy. I mean over the platypus at the time. I don't regret it, but oh my. It does that now? That's just you, or is that including both of you and Jason? Cause I know Jason ain't. I know Jason ain't waiting no 3 years. I know Jason picked up a firearm before 3 years. Oh, 18 months. Golly, that's a year and 6 months. Good God. Nah, I ain't exaggerate. You got that bug. I'm telling y'all. And she got the winning bug. That's the crazy part. She didn't just come in this game she didn't just cut both of y'all. What? Let me tell y'all something. Gina did not just come in this thing loving and buying, but she came in this thing winning like crazy, y'all. Shout out to her. I ain't mad at her. I won one firearm, so I ain't tripping. I was lucky to win one. So hey, I thank God for that one. Oh, that's crazy, huh? There she go. She been winning and buying like crazy. I'm telling y'all, she got more firearms than I do. You know what I'm saying? She been killing the game. She got into this 2A community. She been killing the game, y'all. What?
You want a burger right now?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Till later.
Yeah. But y'all, hey, when you got the winning gene, keep on winning. I ain't mad at you. Keep winning. That's the same thing with me, Rambo. I don't really need anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like you. I don't need anything. It's this couple that I want that I have on my list. Like I want another 2011. I want the Walter PDP-F frame. I want the Canon TTI. I want what is it out? I want another 300 blackout that I can suppress pistol. It's just that I don't really need anything else. I want the Smith and Wesson M&P metal comp. So it's a couple that I still have on my list that I want. Do I need them? No, absolutely not. I do not need them. I can get by with what I already have. See? Oh no. Oh, I will, Gina. Oh, winning the can. I would love to win the can. I think if I win the can, the two cans that I want that I'm gonna end up getting eventually is for my 22, and I want to build me another 10. I want to build a 6 between a 5.5, 6.5, 300 blackout because I want a cannon. Them are the only two cans I really, really, really want. I don't really care for the 9. I'm not really into the 9 thing. I have a couple 22s that I want to suppress. I have the Ruger Takedown 10 22 in the wood grain with the green, the blues in it. I don't know if my level action can take a can. If it can, I definitely want to level action my can. I want to put a can on my level action 22. I definitely want to can my 22 TX 20 Taurus TX 22, which me and my homeboy put a FRT in it. Oh, I can't wait to shoot that. I haven't touched it since I put the FRT trigger in it. Oh my God, I can't wait to shoot that gun. I want to suppress it though. So that's the reason why I want 22, and then I also want to do a 300 blackout. I do want to do a rifle can. I might can get away with doing a 300 blackout and a 9mm can in one. I believe I can. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I can. So if I can get a 300 blackout can that can also shoot 9mm, I think I'll be straight. I think I'll do that. I'll go that route with the 300 blackout can. Or if I can do 22 with the 9mm can, all in one, whichever one comes. She said she want to pick up a Glock. I want the bodyguard too. I actually sold the first bodyguard that came out with the light laser onto it. I was trying to get rid of calibers. So at that time, I had the 40 and I had the 380. And so I did want to get rid of my 22, so I got rid of the 380 over my 22. My Glock 29, and I had the Smith, and that's the thing. I sold the Smith and Wesson 40. I just realized that I sold the Smith and Wesson 40. And so I kept the 40 over I kept the 10 mil over the 40, and so I sold the 40. So at that time, I was trying to get rid of a large pistol caliber, and I was trying to get rid of a small pistol caliber, and then the two I went with. So I didn't have a 380, but my wife, she just got a 380 about a year ago, and so now I do want to do another 380, and I've been looking at that bodyguard, and Ruger has also came out with a 380 that Magpul designed the lower of that particular firearm. And so, but I think that Smith and Wesson look more sexy. I do want the Smith and Wesson. I thought I would have way more Smith and Wessons over Glocks. And that was my mindset when I got into the gun game. I was like, dude, I am going to own a bunch of Smith and Wessons. I am going to own a boatload of Smith and Wessons. Y'all, guess how many Smith and Wessons I own? She owns one, which is the M&P Shield, the first one, not the second one. I own an M&P Shield, the first one. And I also own, which I just picked up this year, the Smith & Wesson FPC, the folding pistol carbine. What's up, pimp? I gotta call you, girl. I need to ask you something. But anyways, I'll get back to that another time. But shout out to Pimp. Y'all go subscribe to Pimp. This is my sister. You love it? Okay. A lot of people that got that gun loves that gun. They love, had to break it. Oh, you had to break it in though. Okay. A lot of people that has that gun loves that by that new bodyguard. I love the first bodyguard, but I just got rid of it because I wanted to get rid of a small caliber. And 22 was a lot cheaper than the 380 at the time, so I just got rid of the 380. But I wanted the 380 because she has a 380, and they're very small. If I'm just walking to the corner store, well, at the corner, ain't necessarily the corner store. I got to go about 3 blocks over and 2 blocks down in order to get to the corner store. But I want another 380, and I've definitely been looking. I was looking at what was I looking at before they came out? I was looking at that Ruger 380, that Ruger 380. I was looking at that before Smith and Wesson came out with their 380. Y'all go show. Let me see how many. The pimp. Let me see how many she. What's her subscriber looking like? Y'all go over. If you haven't heard, if you just dropped in, Burner Girl has 2 pages. She don't have just one. She has 2. She has the Burner Tactical Training, and she has Burner Tactical Training 2. I just subscribed to the 2. I didn't know she had 2 channels. So go over there. If you have not, hit both her channels up. She's 6 subscribers on 2, and she's 374 on her first channel. And if you're in the Virginia, DC area, she is an instructor, if I'm not mistaken. What's up, Gravy? Am I right, Burner Girl? You are in the Virginia area, right? Washington, D.C., Virginia area, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. VA. I think she's in the VA. Oh, yeah, she is a firearm instructor in the VA. Oh, no, I'm sorry. She did just say Maryland. Why am I doing the VA? She's in Maryland. Oh, my God. Sorry. She's in Maryland. So if you want to get some training in, who you want to interview, Pimp? Who you want to interview with? Who you want to interview? Oh, except DC. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. She's in Maryland. Who you want to interview, Pimp? You want to already interview me. I know Pimp just said she want to interview somebody. I'm trying to figure out who she's trying to interview, so she can get a yay or a nay. Who, Pimp? Oh, okay. So Burner Girl, she want to interview you. I guess y'all can set that up. There we go. Another connection. Oh, it's I think what's the name? Put it in the So it's Burner. Let me just throw this up there. BURNA Tactical Training and Tactical Training 2. Let me. So she said yes. So I guess y'all can hook that up. See how you get connections around here. See, I ain't taking the credit. I'm gonna put that. I think what's name? Oh, so you got it. Okay. All right. She you know well her. Hey, put the pimp information down here so they can link up. I'm gonna have my sis do it. Throw no, it ain't me, man. It's called networking. Okay, so I follow her on IG. Okay, so y'all get that connection going. I love to see that interview. Two dope, dope black queens. I would love to see that interview. Please make that happen, y'all. I would definitely tune in. Make that happen. She threw her IG down here too. You ain't threw her ID down here. My sister. All right, so y'all need you didn't even know she was following you already, pimp. See? Well, I'm glad to be able to be a connection, to be able to get you guys working with each other. It's an honor. Hey, I'm not gonna take the credit. I'm not gonna take the credit. I'm not gonna take the credit. Hey, that's all I want to see. I don't need no credit. Don't give me the credit. I do not need. I know y'all. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Ever since I jumped on YouTube, I love shouting people out. I love making a connection. It's not me. It's genuinely. I love to see people, especially us. I ain't gonna say us brown skinned people getting together and showing that we can work together amongst one another. And so, it's still not. God, you gotta wait almost 2 years to get a gun. Oh, y'all, I might be getting that Mac. Cause I'm not about to give you no close to $3,000, and I gotta wait 2 years. I ain't no way. Oh, you coming my birthday month? You better hit me up, pimp. You better hit me up. If you don't hit me up, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna let you know this on my live. You come to Michigan and don't hit me up, me and you gonna fight. And you in Chicago, so I know you know how to fight. We just gonna be fighting. And you come in my birthday month, I better see you. Cause you got my number. You got my number. You better hit me. I know, and that's the bad part. You have to wait almost 2 years, and you have to pay up front. And when I come to Chicago, I'm definitely gonna hit you up, pimp. I got a cousin in Chicago. I need them. I'm planning to make that way. Probably next year. I definitely want to come to Chicago. So I definitely hit you up whenever I decide to make that. And I was thinking about my birthday month. Yeah, you have to pay up front, pimp. They don't do orders unless you pay first. They always been like that though. So that ain't nothing new. I knew you had to pay up front. Yeah, just sit them outside the door. You're good. Okay. Yeah, they've been like that since they first got on the scene. Okay, bet. But hey, I want to see that interview, y'all. I would love to see that interview between you two. I already been interviewed by Pimp. it was an honor to be interviewed by such a beautiful soul as herself. I did meet her at Arms, and we've been rocking ever since. So um, always, I love it. So it's not gonna. I don't go out here talking about I got them. It's not about that. It's about, you know, being genuine. And I love to see us get together, us work together, us showing the world that what y'all put on TV is not everywhere. You have a bunch of people that get together that's the same skin tone and don't have to be a shootout. It don't have to be arguing, don't have to be fight. It's just us getting together, having a great time. And that shout out to RGG and the great work he's doing over there on his channel. And getting us together, having it, enjoying one another, shooting all type of stuff I thought I'd never be able to shoot in my lifetime, but I've been able to shoot because of my brothers and sisters. And so it's been a beautiful thing since I jumped on. It's been a beautiful thing. It's been a beautiful experience. I met some great people. That I don't even talk to my family sometime, and I talk to more you guys when I'm on you guys' live or when y'all over here on my live. I talk to some of y'all more than I talk to my own family, and so it's definitely been fun for me. I will be next year. What? Oh, just throw it on the bed. Just throw it on. Yep, thank you. I will be, and I guarantee y'all, I will not be missing the next arm. I am not. You understand me? My family made me miss this one. That's my family. They talking about they doing something next year. I said, y'all, I told them in Puerto Rico, you can count me out next year. I'm not doing what y'all just took over my whole little thing. I'm not spending, I'm not going to say it like that. I thought this was a every other year thing. Now they made it every year. I said, no. Y'all not about to. I'm not missing out 3 years in a row on arm. I'm not doing it. So y'all, I told them right there in Puerto Rico, y'all ain't got to worry about sending me nothing because I'm not coming. Y'all have made me miss 2 in a row dealing with you folks. I'm not about to miss a third one. So y'all, I will be at the next arm. I will be. Mark my words. I will be at the next arm. I done missed 2 in a row. They talking about doing something next year. I told them in Puerto Rico, you can count my black, you know what out. Because I'm not doing it. I'm not missing another arm. So I will be there this year coming up. I'm not missing it. And I'm not missing it for a family trip. I will see them next year. The following year. I'm not going to miss another arm in a row. I'll bring the AK for sure. Yes, you will. I will be there. I guarantee you. I'm not missing it next year. I'm not. I already told them they can go wherever they gonna go ahead and go. You can count me out. I'm not coming. I made that very, very clear before the last night. Well, the last night they got together, they were trying to figure out where they was going next year. It didn't concern me because I already made up my mind I was not coming. I will see y'all the following year. I will see y'all in 2028. I'll see y'all in 2028. I will not see y'all in 2027. Pimp, how you been since which one did I see you at, Pimp? What's that, Tennessee? Yeah. Was that Tennessee, Pimp? Okay. That's what I thought. No, I went to the Ohio. I met the Ewings in Ohio. So I've been to two. I went to the Memphis, I went to Tennessee, and I did Ohio. What's up, Kenneth? Oh, well, you gotta take care. You gotta take care of grandma. You gotta take care of granny first, baby. She come first. Now, when it come to health issues, yeah, you can't skip out. You was in Ohio when Burning Girl. Did I see? Yeah, I did see you. Yeah, you had your son with you. That's right. You did. You did have your son. I did see you in. Okay, okay, Ohio. You're right. I almost forgot. Who? I can't rap. That ain't happening. I cannot rap. I ain't even about to sit up in front with you. You won't. Not me. You must be talking to White Rambo, because you can't be talking to me. You must be talking about Pimp. You must be talking about Gina versus Gina. He talking about somebody. He ain't talking about me though. I know that for a fact. He can't be talking about me. I am terrible. And you do not want to listen to me try. Shout out to Mega TV. He spit it at the, which one did he spit at? He spit it at the Ohio one, didn't he? Burner Girl, didn't he spit at the Ohio one? Did Mega TV rap at the Ohio one, if I'm not mistaken? I think he got on stage and spit some bars. Now he a rapper. Think Mega then. My homie, my big homie Mega TV. Okay, it was Ohio. I thought somebody had spit it from the 2A community. I remember somebody. I knew it was Ohio. Yeah, he did. He did do his thing in Ohio.
I didn't want to catch us, so I moved so I don't catch my story. I already tossed it in the garbage truck, but I'm ready.
I'm about to get off this in a minute anyway. No, I'm about to end this anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
Must I want to come out?
I think my brother about to go whoop you.
I
think my brother about to go whoop you.
What the hell? That's why they squeeze. I'm squeezing.
Squeezing and garbage.
I'm squeezing the hell out this mustard. Yep, they are. You can you get caught with a switch, your ass going underneath the jail. You better not have no switch. Good luck to you. It don't matter. No, you can just grab me something. I guess something is fine. Oh, Burner Girl said what's up, Roro. Burner Girl said what's up. Oh, and Gina versus Gina. She said something about you. Said something to you.
Hey y'all, hey everybody.
Oh, and Shayna too. We took a picture in Ohio. I don't remember taking a picture. Well, I don't know. Did I take it? I don't know. I remember meeting you, but I don't remember taking a. Well, y'all look out for that interview with the Pimp and Burner Girl. It's probably gonna come pretty soon. Oh, okay. No, okay. Gotcha. I'm about to say, me and you take no picture, I don't think. Thank you. Oh, it's good, girl. Burger good in the mug. Oh, where you at? I'm about to say, 'cause this show don't sound like you in the States. We ain't had breakfast yet. What you waiting on? Apocalypse? Golly. Oh, she talking about breakfast. Girl, it's almost 3 o'clock here. I know. Before you pass out somewhere. Where y'all? It's going on 2 hours. And I'm about to sit down here and watch me some TV. Oh, okay. Dude, Gina versus Gina. When do you come on? She might be gone already. I know she come on. Let me see if I can get this right. Wednesdays, Fridays, and Fridays and Sundays. She took off. Was she Wednesday? She was never Wednesday. Or Fridays and Sundays. I added a day to her agenda. My bad. I ain't mean to do that. So Fridays and Sundays for Gina versus Gina. Um, RGG I think is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tackleberry Bug is Wednesdays. Um, I'm Sundays. Who else out here that does lives and anybody know that can think of? I'm not familiar with the garden community. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am in the garden community now. Prepping, kind of in the prepping stage now. I mean, I'm kind of in the arena. RGG is Wednesday and Friday. Why am I giving everybody an extra day? What's wrong with me? Am I giving? Is it just me? But I'm giving everybody an extra day. So I'm gonna give everybody an extra day. I thought it was Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay, well, once again, I gave somebody an extra day. Wednesdays and Fridays are RGG. I'm gonna be giving everybody an extra day. I only got one day. I can't do 2 days. Oh, I know you don't, Burner. Fat guy with junk guns. He doesn't have a scheduled live stream. I know he comes on probably once a month, but he's like random as well. Yeah, it's kind of fun to get to talking to y'all on screen than on phone. Any lady use other than Gina versus Gina? Any other lady YouTubers that come on and do live that anybody know about? I only know Gina versus Gina. Trying to think of somebody else I may know. trying to think of anybody else that I can think of. Who else? What's the name does it every he doesn't have a set schedule neither. Okay, STO Tactical. They both go live. I don't know their live schedule. Dre 357. I don't think he has a schedule live if I'm not mistaken. He goes random as well. Well, y'all, I'm about to get off here. I'm about to enjoy some well, I can't enjoy no tea. I'm about to go out here and finish lining up. Well, getting this grass out the crevices of my driveway in my backyard. And then I'm about to sit down and basically do nothing for the rest of the day, y'all. I gotta go do some yard work. I did my neighbor's yard to my right, did my neighbor's yard to my left, and did my house yesterday. And I just didn't finish up my backyard as far as where my pavement is at. So I am definitely going to go do that. Oh, happy early birthday, Rambo. Thursday. So Thursday is your birthday. Let's see what Thursday is, y'all. And that's August, ain't it? What's Thursday, y'all? It's Thursday. What's Thursday? Let's see what Thursday is. So we can we're gonna end with y'all, matter of fact, I got off work yesterday from 6:30 to 3 and came right home and did yard work. My feet was hurting so bad yesterday. And I got to go back out there and finish that driveway. I hate leaving work undone. So I'm definitely going to go out there and deal with that. Oh, you at the end of the month, Rambo. July 30th is Rambo's birthday, y'all. To check him out on Thursday. I will try to keep that in mind. Matter of fact, let me make sure my notifications is on because I definitely want to get up on there and wish you a happy birthday on your birthday. That's the countryside coming out. I'm sorry. Let's see. Let's go White Rambo. White Rambo. Let's see. My notifications on? Yeah, put all them notifications on. All right. All my notifications on is for White Rambo. So, y'all turn on y'all notifications. The 31st. So we got some August babies. I mean, August. It's still July. It ain't August yet. Some July babies. Shout out to the July babies. Well, happy early birthday to Rambo. Y'all go over there. Hit that subscribe button. Everybody that's in here, if you're not subscribed to their page, go hit them subscribe red buttons. I showed y'all earlier how to do it on your phone. Okay? I showed you early, so go back. If you don't know how to do it, once I end this live, go back and I did it right here on camera on my own phone on how to hit that red button. Ain't no excuses why everybody in here didn't get a couple subscribe red buttons hit. The few that was in here. So, but Burner Girl has 2 pages. I just found out today she has 2 pages. Burner Tactical Training and Burner Tactical Training 2. Same name, but you got Burner Tactical Training, and then you got Burner Tactical Training, the number 2. So go there, show both our pages some love. Go show my homeboy Rambo some love. Go show Gina versus Gina some love. Go over there and show the Pimp 84 some love. I don't know if my man has a page, but Kenneth, I don't know if he has a page, but if he does, go over there and show him some love. I'm see if I subscribe to him. If not, then I'm gonna go back and definitely hit his page and subscribe to his page. And I think that's everybody that came along and that came in here. So definitely, if you're not following each other, go follow one another. And make that connection. Make that connection. Upcoming episode on the Pimps page is going to be two magnificent, beautiful young ladies. The Pimp will be interviewing Burner Tactical Training, which is Burner Girl. I can't wait to see that video. Two black queens, one interview. I think it's going to be a great, great interview. Y'all tune in when that happens. I definitely will be the first one to be on the Pimps page to see that interview. I'm excited to see that interview. I can't wait till that interview happens. They have made the connection. They're exchanging information. And hopefully, before the year is out, we will see that interview with the Pimp interviewing Burner Girl. All right, y'all. That's it. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry it took me so long, but let me reintroduce myself. I'm Jay Skilly. And, man, I miss you guys. I miss my lives. And, man, y'all have a good one. Have a happy Sunday, man. Take care of one another. 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 May God bless each and every one of you. I'm out. It's your favorite guy on the checking out, Jay Skilly, man. Peace.